Chapter 7, Mario Shoots the Moon. It is stupid cold out here. Come on, Gonzalez, let's move. Fahr Outpost should be just up ahead, I think. Well, here we are. Right next to the pipe here, we have a panel with a star piece. Very nice. Right, yep, right there. We have a double dip key badge. Very nice. And right here behind this tree, if you see it, if we can reach it, we have a shine sprite. But we also now have new enemies. So let me get Goombella out. And there we go. Alright, so we're gonna tattle. That's an ice puff. It's a mean snow cloud that appears in cold areas. Max HP is 9, attack is 4, and defense is 0. It swoops down and uses cold breath to attack. Trust me, it's not refreshing. That cold breath can freeze us, so try to avoid it. Also, if we touch it when it's storing cold energy, we'll get hurt. Isn't that super weak? And it gets worse. It'll absorb any ice attacks we throw at it. They're vulnerable to fire, so let's try that maybe? So, we will finish this one off. Very nice. Oh god. So Mario, go for a hammer throw. And then Goombella, just defend, I guess. You can't do anything while it's like that. There we go. And, yep, there's another one. There we go. I should be checking these trees. Oh boy. Right here, we have a bush with a star piece in it. Very nice. We have yet another new enemy. And yeah, our hammer attacks now do 6 damage. It's kind of crazy. But, Goombella, you know the drill. Actually, what is Rally Wing? We kept Mario to give him the courage for an extra action. That's not bad, actually. That's a Frost Piranha. It's a cool customer with strong ice powers. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 0. Frozen breath attacks can freeze us, so try to immobilize it first. It's weak against fire attacks too, so use them as well. That said, don't even think about using ice attacks, it'll absorb those. So sure enough, we have elements coming into play with all these enemies. Ice-themed area, we're gonna have ice-themed enemies, so use fire attacks, win. That's basically what it's saying. Thank God that did not freeze. But we are going to go ahead and switch to Vivian now. And bam. And Mario, bam. Oh, level up. Let's go for FB. Alright. Keep going. actually want to show off Mario's Ultra Hammer move. Pretty similar to the Super Hammer, but does a lot more damage. There we go. Oh, we're getting more drops from that one. Huge coin payoff. Alright, so next to one of these walls, it's not a battle. Okay. So we actually have this right here. We have the HP plus P badge. That could be useful because partners aren't getting as many level ups. And we have a star piece along that wall. Very nice. Oh, welcome to Fahr Outpost. So this is the Fahr Outpost. Where do you think they keep that cannon of theirs? Well, only one way to find out. Let's get started by talking to the villagers. Welcome to the Fahr Outpost. Whoa, that is quite good lip warmer you've got. Okay, I now give you my special mustache viewing personality analysis, yes? Ah, yes, yes, I've got it now. Your bushy broom means that you are stubborn and a selfish man. How did I know? I have certain experience with mustaches like that, you see. You are quite far off. Mario is one of the kindest and generous men ever. But anyways, there's another star piece along that wall. What do you have to say? Snow is rare for you? Bakak? In Fahr Outpost, it falls all year round. Ba-bang! I like watching it shine in the glow of sunset. Ba-boomer! Hello, traveler. First time in Fahr Outpost? Kabooey? What? Fahr Outpost cannon? Wah, I apologize for that. No, I just had distraction. It is nothing. Kapowie. This is Bob-omb Village, Dubluey. There is nothing here. Dublamo. As you can guess from my Kablami reserved demeanor, many Bob-ombs only open up to other Bob-ombs. That door's locked. Can't go in there. So, let's talk to these girls. Here are the Chilly Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. We came to Fahr Outpost for the skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold. It's too cold. I told you we should have at least checked a guidebook before we came here. Oh no. But now we're in more of a village. You can see this huge statue of a cannon right here. We do that. Have a star piece right there. We head all the way over this way. Right here in the snow, this should be our final shine spray. Very nice. Let's talk to this guy. You look different. Yes, what business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing as here. What? But we heard there was definitely a cannon. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. There's one right here, bro. Let's keep talking to him. What? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? So peaceful, Waboom. Fahr Outpost is nice, restful place. Waploom. Looking at night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space. Baboom. I know nothing. Shabooey. I know nothing about local cannon lovingly nicknamed Big Bomb Shashoom. This guy's dialogue is kind of hard to read, not gonna lie. Snowmen, igloos, snow fights, yes, all good. But snow gets boring sometimes. Chaboom. I make big snow bob today. Maybe I am big as him someday. Papowie. But I do not want the melting to happen to me. Papoom. Ah, Monsieur Dilly Moustache. I have tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn and she kicked me out. C'est incroyable. Still now I must use the heat of my feelings for her to melt the snow. Achoo! So, we have a Bob-omb running the inn here. Yeah, I have a Bob-omb running the shop in here. Not really seeing any ruin power. Temporarily confuses all enemies, hindering their actions. I think that's a new item. But, let's head in this house. Nothing of interest in here, but along these boxes is a star piece. Alright, so let's keep talking to this guy. You have one right here, bub. Alright, so he seems pretty hell-bent on saying that there's no cannon here. I don't actually remember what we're supposed to... Oh, wait. Right, that's right. What, did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? Now listen to you. You're the mayor, hmm? How can an official like you lie that way? Oh boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here. Do not lie, sir. Shush! You call yourself a Bob-omb? I spit at you. You know rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-Bob-ombs. No mention. You must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course, I know all that, you great blower. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. If we don't, sir, the world could end. World could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances. Circumstances? You must have permission of Gold Bob to use cannon. He is the one who started whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of cannon, but he was so depressed by losing a job that he took Cannon Key and ran off to some settlement far, far away. Gold Bob and General White. Yes, that is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Gold Bob and General White. Very well then. Can't give up now, old boy. Mario, the search is on. Let's find those two bombs. Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me. Alright. So first, let's go get Gold Bob, because we know for sure that he is currently resting in Poshley Heights. So I will see you guys there. Sure enough, here he is. Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today? What's that, you say? You must use the cannon in Fahr Outpost to save the world. Well, that is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well, then. I certainly owe you a favor or two, Yes, I should say. The truth is, I'd hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use that cannon. If it were a matter of money, just how much money would you pay? And if I may ask. 64 coins. 64 coins. You seem to be underestimating the value of my services. Well, I just can't abide that. Why don't you come back later, Oh god, I don't want to give him 2,300 coins. Oh no, is this gonna actually make me give him everything I have? What? You pay every coin you own? All of them? You were... really? So, really? Yes. Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. You know that means you'll be left with 0 coins. Absolutely nothing. You know that. Oh, no. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Because I don't want to lose 2,000 coins. There should be a shop here somewhere, right? No, it doesn't look like there's a shop here. Alright, I'm gonna go find myself a shop. Okay. Now we're here. I'm gonna buy some of these. Oh, we got a mushroom for earning enough shop points. I didn't even mean to do that. We're just gonna buy a bunch of these. Alright, and then we'll store what we have. We're basically using these like a bank right now, so... There we go. Alright, then I'll buy one more. Alright. That leaves us with 400 coins. I am fine spending that much. Way better than losing over 2,000. So... now I'm gonna go back to Gold Bob and see if he'll let me use the cannon with that much. Alright. Now let's try this again. Oh, you're back, are you? I thought you might be. Let me ask one more time. How much would you pay? You would pay everything I have. Yes. Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. Yes. I mean, think of it, man. You spent all your coins, and, I mean, all of them. You would certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. Yes. But hold on. I want to make sure you're doing this fully aware of the consequences. You sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure? Yes. You won't say just kidding later on or any sort of tomfoolery like that? You'd really take them all. Really? Yes. Well, alright then. Well, you've certainly shown me something, sir. So, I give my permission for you to activate the Fahr Outpost cannon. Gold Bob's passed. Gold Bob's written permission to use the Fahr Outpost cannon. Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How could I take your money? Oh my god. You absolute fucking troll, Gold Bob. You absolute troll. Oh, RDM issue 6. Rogueport today. An unknown businessman was taken into custody by port authorities as he tried to board the blimp carrying large amounts of volatile red liquid. After a few tense moments, authorities identified the liquid as a spicy condiment, and the businessman was subsequently released. Our RDM reporters were mystified by the following unsolicited comment. Buy our new hot sauce, folks. Shop reporter, go. This week we have the pleasure of introducing the fabulously luxurious shop on the Excess Express, the Sales Stall. The unique boutique on the exclusive train of the independently wealthy just reeks of money, but perhaps the idyllic landscapes rushing past will loosen your purse strings, says the impeccably dressed manager of sales. Come one, come all, be you rich or not at all, to our lovely sales stall. He then announced a double point sale for all RDM readers. To show him this screen in the next 15 minutes to double your points on any purchase. Cooking for rookies. This is it, rookies. You finally made it to the big leagues. Today's recipe is advanced level 1. Today we'll be making ink pasta. Just boil fresh pasta until perfectly al dente and mix lightly with inky sauce. Perfecto. Get ready for gourmet chow tonight. Can you believe it, dear readers? The next issue will be our last. Don't miss it. Published by Rogueport Restoration Committee. Wow, that was a lot. Anyways, we're going to leave it there. So next time on Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we're going to seek out General White and get his permission to use the cannon.